Imagine a world where the governor of your state that you live in publicly calls out for your execution multiple times at this point. I've been doing protesting since high school during the days of Wall Street. That was my first protest ever. And since that time, over a decade ago, I've never been violent at a protest ever. It's super rare when I carry a weapon at a protest. I've seen a lot of crazy things happen at protests and while protesting. The James Fishback protest that I did, that agitation that I did, as he calls it, that was probably one of the most violent protests I've ever been partied. From the start, there's a hostile crowd, right? Like I was battered. I was menaced with I don't even know if it was an actual firearm or not. Like the actual photo that we have from behind, I can't tell if he has a gun in his hand or not. Someone impersonated law enforcement to get me to comply with them, right?
Get this guy out of here! Don't touch me again! Take the fuck up! Don't touch me again! I'm not touching anybody! Take a walk, man! I'm trying to take a walk. Bro! He touched me bro. On camera, bitch! On camera, bro! I'm a state certified law enforcement officer. Take a walk, buddy. That doesn't mean take a hike. You're getting aggressive. Take a walk, man.
Badge, I need a badge. I need a badge right now. Badge right now. Badge right now. Badge right now. Badge right now.
Where I think they impersonated law enforcement because they sure as fuck ran the fuck away as soon as I asked for a badge. It makes me think that a crowd like this being told by their leader Fishback, hey, this guy should be executed, it seems like a crowd like this would be party to or would actually carry something out if their leader, Fishback or whoever, told them, hey, like this guy's a problem, this guy should be executed. Like I feel like this crowd would be the type of crowd that would do something like that. All it takes is one lone wolf, you know? All right, so check it. Stochastic terrorism is a type of terrorism where a large public figure points out to a group of people or to a particular person and signal boosts in a way where the statistical chances of violence is more likely to occur upon that group or upon that person. Example, follow me. So say if a person running for president in the Lord's year 2021 were to say, hey, the election was rigged against me. Your vote has been corrupted. Your ability to engage with democracy has been destroyed. It is these people's fault. Come with me to the Capitol. I'm the president still. Come with me to the Capitol and march upon the Capitol building while they're certifying the election. They have taken away your ability to engage with democracy. They've taken away your vote. Your vote has been corrupted now. So give them a piece of your mind. You large group of people, I love you all. Give them a piece of your mind. Let them know that they messed up. That's how you get people marching to the Capitol chanting, hang Mike Pence. That's how you get people at the Capitol with firearms. That's how you get people to the Capitol with pipe bombs they want to plant around the building. That's how you get people climbing the rafters and climbing through the building, like people like Ashley Babbitt. That's how you get people running through the Capitol building, smearing shit all over the walls, knocking over the doors and trying to get to different Congress members and actually terminate their lives Let's say I think about that because what happens if you're in a state and someone that has a non-zero chance, despite shitting all over the polls right now, has a non-zero chance of becoming your governor next year, tweets out after saying that you should be lynched, by the way.
I've been arrested.
I don't know.
Why haven't I been arrested?
I don't know.
You should
Why
be
hasn't
lynched.
Trump been?
You should be lynched.
I should be
about me like
lynched.
that.
They tweet out that you should be executed. Then they do a shitty misinterpretation of the Bible after, but it gets 10,000 likes. It gets 500 tweets. And I think 250,000 views at this point on just that tweet. This is a person of influence. This is a land that they have influence over, like the state that they're running for governor in. What happens if the wrong person got the idea after saying, this is a potential leader, by the way, saying that you should be executed, that you, not anyone else, that you should be executed? What do you think the chances of violence upon yourself occur? What are the statistical odds, right, have probably gone up. You're more likely to be a victim of violence at some point from some random person because someone tweeted that about you. You know, and I gave this video some time. I gave it some time to cook. I gave it some time to make it through the airwaves, right? And I will commend, I have seen some people on the right call out the lynching comment. I haven't seen anybody on the right, I don't know if they've noticed or not, I don't think they've called him out on the saying that I should be executed for freedom of speech. I thought you guys were pro-Constitution. I thought we were all free speech. I thought we were all R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. Justice for Savannah Craven. She's not dead, but like the punching video was unacceptable. And I told her that, you know? And I feel like in a climate like this, an election year like this, when tensions are super high, we should call out political violence. We should always call out political violence, but like more so during an election year versus any other time, you know? It's just unacceptable. To have someone running for governor that could very well be governor next year in 2027, having them say, hey, you should be executed for asking questions I don't like, and then like just not being shot all over by their party, or for the most part, for most of their party. A lot of people in the party have shot on, like Patrick Bet David, Anthony Brian Logan. I've seen some things from some of the Byron Donald supporters. I'll admit the Byron Donald supporters have been great. Laura Loomer, like, surprisingly. But I'm just curious, why not more? Like, why are there still so many people that are Fishback supporters this late in the game? You think he's free speech when he says you should be executed for your speech? Does that make sense to you? Do you want a world where your governor says that you said something that they don't like and that you should die? Would you want a world like that? And then the chances of you actually dying from like a lone wolf gunman or a lone wolf whatever just escalates from there. Do you want that? Do you want a world like that? I don't. I believe in freedom of speech. Like, do you? I hope you do. So that's just like what I'm saying right now. I just want you guys to notice that these things are just like completely unacceptable. It's like way over a line when I see a governor candidate and their supporters say that someone should die for because they don't like their speech. You know, like, it's just ridiculous. All right, thanks for watching. More to come. Taji TV. Sorry for being so down in the dumps emotionally. I hope I'm not projecting that too much on the video. It is something that's kind of jarring, though. It is jarring. And I'm on the fence about reporting this to OPD. All right, well, thanks so much for your time. Have a good rest of your day and week. Stay well. And yeah, toodles.